Biggest difference out there, or biggest adjustment you made from your last start?
We were at sea level, I would say.
Aside from elevation.
I would say just, the stuff was obviously really sharp and more consistent, and shapes were more consistent, and I thought the strike rate was really high, and being able to be on the attack and controlling most of my counts and just getting to areas that, I was trying to get to most of the night was a big difference.
It seemed like early on they were kind of driving your pitch count up a little bit, really making you work. How were you able to become more economical as that game went on?
I think just being present and just kind of being within myself and knowing, typically in times past when it gets driven up early in games, I kind of let it would rattle on and be like, okay, I only have a few more left in me, or trying to get myself out of the mentality of just kind of staying where my feet are and just, you go pitch to pitch, out to out, and try to go as deep as I possibly can. And, when I went out there for the fifth, I knew it was a pretty higher pitch count. So for me, I was like, I just want to go out there and try to get as many quick outs as I can. And then obviously that carried over to the sixth.
How validating is it to go 6 strong, no runs allowed, and you guys win a 1-0 ball game?
Yeah, I mean, watching the game in here with Tim and Hamilton, we were, 1-0 games are, it almost feels like I guess that's what a sports fan feels like when you're watching the games. Like, it's like you're on the edge of their seat, and we were in here cheering every pitch on, every strike on, and it's a lot of fun. I think obviously we're playing really good baseball right now, and the energy in the clubhouse, energy in the locker room is great, and we're playing really good baseball, and it's definitely showing in here.
What allowed you guys to hold them to 3 runs the whole series?
I mean, we have a talented pitching staff. I think, obviously we do a lot on preparing and paying attention to what teams are doing and the best way to get guys out. But beyond that, I think we have guys with great stuff and guys who go at guys and throw strikes and execute. And, it's a credit to this pitching staff. I think, it seems like every year we talk about how good our pitching staff is, but it's just like everybody steps up and does their job.
This year you guys did it after losing Garrett for the season in spring training. You lose Hill, Rookie of the Year, for half the season, and there were concerns. Stroman goes down right away. What about the job you guys have done? Just look at Will does, and right now it's pretty much 5 deep.
Yeah, I think, it's a credit to everyone's mentality, I think, more so than anything else. I think it's next man up, and we know that, you have a short window, a short opportunity to, especially in this sport, to do what you want to do and to accomplish things. And so to be able to go out there and stay focused on your job and be able to go out there and execute, that's the ultimate thing. So for us, obviously we have talented guys. You wouldn't be in this organization if you weren't talented, but just the mentality. I think it's more of a attack mentality. We're not trying to pitch around guys, and obviously we have good stuff, but I think more so than anything else, guys are ready to compete.
Going to Dodger Stadium this weekend, will you think about what went wrong last October, or are you now over that?
I don't think you'll ever get over it, but I think it's definitely behind us. I think, obviously there's nothing that we can do to go back and change anything. So for us, it's just another series. I think obviously there will be some added emotion, and the noise around it will be a little bit louder. But for us, we're just treating it like another series. We know that this is a long year, and for us to get where we want to go, we got to take it day by day.